Well, good morning, St. Basil's families. I thought we'd do another short video today to pick up on the return to school plan and just some of the features of it. In particular, today I'd like to talk about the opt out option that is available to you um, if you have some concerns about your child returning to school physically and you would prefer that they learn remotely at home using the distance learning model that the board created in the spring and we'll be expanding upon this fall. So, if you have concerns about your child attending school physically with other students in September, you do have the option to have your child learn from home using the distance learning. Um, that decision, should you make it, is not a permanent one, or it doesn't have to be a permanent one. If you start the year at home, it doesn't mean that you must continue learning at home through the full school year. But you may choose to begin the school year with learning at home. If you make that choice, we need to know about it so that we can make plans for our in-school classes, but also make plans to ensure that we know who is learning at home. And so on our Return to School website that we helped walk you through yesterday, there is a section on voluntary at-school attendance. So if you look on the left of the screen, the navigation menu that we walked you through yesterday, you'll see that the fifth choice down is called Voluntary School Attendance. So I'm going to click on that tab so that you can see what is under there. So this outlines the fact that you do have a choice about sending your child to physical attendance in the school building or learning from home remotely. And there is a link at the bottom. You see this button that says Voluntary School Attendance Form. So if you are going to choose to have your child learn from home, we would very much appreciate if you would fill out this voluntary attendance form before next Monday, which is the 24th of August. And I'm going to go ahead and click on the voluntary school attendance form. I won't be able to go all the way through this survey, but what you'll see is that this is similar to other surveys you may have done online. It asks you to identify what school your child attends at. So here you would select St. Basil's. And then there's some information requested about your child's name. This is all done through the board server. It's all secure. So you provide your child's first and last name, their gender, and what grade they will be in September. And also we're asking you to indicate whether you have more than one student in your home. And they may be both students at St. Basil's, or you may have a student who attends at St. Mary's or Notre Dame or another school. And we would ask that you indicate that here. And then you'll be walked through the rest of the survey. There's a little bit more information to gather on the subsequent pages. So if you choose to start at home, you can certainly do that. And then you'll see at the end of the survey that there are some dates that if you decide after a period of time that you feel comfortable with your child returning to the school building for classes, then there are some dates on which you can make that switch. And all of that information is listed towards the end of the survey. And hopefully that is some information that's helpful for you as you make your decision about whether your child will be attending with us here in September at the school or whether they'll be doing it from home.